Right, okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little bit of a while since I've had a chance to talk with you, and the camera is now falling forwards again. So, there we go. Maybe it's, there we go. That should do it. Okay, so, what was I saying? It's been a end to a pretty long day. Mostly through, like, insults and, gratification, and also a lot of people telling me I have to lose weight. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna figure out a plan of what I'm gonna do to lose weight tomorrow. If it's anything just to stop people nagging at me all the time. You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen? Again, I know I've mentioned this maybe before, but people like get on my case so much about things that it's got nothing to do with them. You know what? People, just because, I'm because I don't know, I've like just put on a little bit of weight that I can't get into my old suit. They think that, I have to immediately lose weight immediately, as though that suit is going to tie with me for the rest of my life. Other things, let's think. God, where was I? Where was I in my mind? Yeah, they get told that, what, I have to constantly look for, more jobs and all that. And even though I've still got a long time to wait, because, Jesus, I don't know. Again, I'll say this, what I said to the barmaid last night. What exactly is it people expect me to do? And just before we end, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give a little opinion, because it's something because it's something that's been working on my mind, but more or less all day, over the newspapers and the news flaming over that Qatar have suddenly decided they want to turn around and ban the distribution of beer. Well, the only thing I've got to say to that, ladies and gentlemen, is that you should talk it out to the people who are still being served wine and champagne, unlike those who are just coming in of, working class people. So there's always that to consider. They'd much rather much rather, pander to the rich, rather than make sure, the larger bulk of their clientele were, seen to, whether or not they're from overseas or not. Second, ladies and gentlemen, is that people often, rant and rave about, like, good, like, climate change and all this about the World Cup, and about how, social change and all blah, blah, blah. And it's not as if, we've, in Britain, has never, had problems before, with, making homosexuality illegal when we hosted the World Cup. Or they have to understand, like, in countries where,